Ba 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 ba. Hi kids, it's Unbelievably Camp Man here to talk to you about being unbelievably camp here in the Nervous Naughties. You know, I often look to myself for inspiration, and I need to look no further than the mirror for this. And the other day I told myself, honey, you look fabulous. And if you didn't look fabulous, you'd look amazing. And if you didn't look amazing, well, I just wouldn't want to go there. And I said, oh my God, what a funny thing to say to yourself in the mirror. And I said, hang on, who are you talking to? And you can imagine where it went from there. But anyway, guys, it's great to be back. I have a lot of shopping to talk about. I have accessories I want to show you. I want to talk about what other people are talking about and what they're saying about me and what they're saying about other people and what those people who are saying the things about the other people in the first place are saying about themselves. And, you know, other important topics of conversation such as that. And I just think it's going to be fabulous. So let's get started. Let's reel it in, people. Okay, first thing, I want to talk about Britney. There, I surprised you. I know everybody's talking about Britney, but nobody's talking about Britney in the way that I want to talk about Britney. Oh my God, people. Would you believe what's happening in the media these days? Did you know that the media is owned by a small collection of... No, I'm just kidding. Listen, I really want to talk to you about my fabulous job here as a lifestyle consultant. It might surprise you to learn that you can earn money from doing this, from just helping people to fabulize themselves and accessorize themselves also. But a wonderful crust can be made, and I'm living proof of that. I mean, look, it's a bit grubby to talk about money. I'm not going to do it. First thing I want to talk about tonight is the most important subject on my mind, and that is simply this. How do you know that people like you? And if they do like you, how do you know if you haven't crossed the line from being liked into something a bit more spicy? And you need to know this, of course, in the workplace if you're planning on starting any relationships there. I personally would recommend that. I know a lot of people who have gone there, so to speak. Gone there. That's probably too many. Gone there. And it hasn't worked out particularly well for them, and so I just wouldn't go there. Why go there when you can kind of be where you are, as it is? But yeah, look, not a good scene. I just wouldn't do it. Anyway, what's the next topic here? Oh yes, Paris versus Britney. Have you guys heard about this? Apparently, Britney Spears and Paris Hilton will be fighting each other in a pugilistic fashion at somewhere in LA. That's all I have. I mean, that's inside information as it is. I shouldn't really be divulging that, but what are you gonna do? I mean, you know, I just love talking about Britney, and I will talk about Britney. And if I'm not talking about Britney, I'm gonna talk about Paris. And I don't mean going to Paris. I mean Paris as in the chain, as in the young lady there. I haven't seen that film, by the way. I don't know if that's really my taste, but let's talk now about celebrity news, because let's face it, without our celebrities, where are we? Don't think about that. Don't think about that. I can't believe I even mentioned that. Yeah, that's quite irresponsible of me, actually. I could have my fabulistic license revoked under those conditions. It's gotta be fabulous! All the time! Oh, absolutely all the time. There's no rest. There's no rest for Mr. Fabulous. Are you kidding? God! Resting is so like last time period. I'm just not there. I'm not there anymore. I never went there, and so I'm not there now. You know what I mean? But I'm always fabulous. Always fabulous. All the time. All the time. My friends say, but no, I say all the time. Absolutely all the time. Can't be not fabulous. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't exist in that universe. I'd somehow arrange some sort of quantum experiment and kind of go back to the universe in which I was completely fabulous. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't, I wouldn't surf those intermediate universes. I think it's a bit risky if you're into being as fabulous as I am. That's how far I have to take it. That's how far I have to take it. I have to take it all the way. And, why wouldn't I? That's just what I have to do. I have to take it all the way. And why wouldn't I take it all the way? Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, celebrities. So, as it turns out, a old friend of mine, who shall remain nameless, gave me a call the other day and said, "Hi." I said, "Hello." And he said, "I'm in LA." I said, "That's great, so am I." And he said, "Well, let's get together." And I said, "Well, that's great too." And perhaps this conversation could have been compressed slightly. And I said, "So what are you doing here?" And he said, "Well, I'm doing a bit of a talent scout." And I went, "Oh my God, that's fabulous." And he said, "Calm down, honey. It's no job for you this time, but we are looking for some bit of spicy action for some sort of new spicy film that we're making, starring Jennifer Lopez." And I said, "What kind of spice are you talking about here? Are you talking about 12 Spice? Are you talking about chicken salt? I mean, what are we talking about here?" And he said, "I can't reveal any names, honey, because it just would be irresponsible of me." And I said, "Irresponsibility is my middle name." And he said, "You're kidding me." I said, "Yes, I am kidding you, actually." He's not the quickest guy, but anyway, he's in town, and to cut a longer story, tiny bit shorter, he needed this guy to come and get spicy. So, I organized some things, and it's just what I do. So anyway, the spicy man did his work, and everyone was happy. But what I did hear was that at that particular place, there were some pretty hot celebrities, and I can't tell you their names, but, there you are. That's all I have for this week. Look, it's been great. We'll do it again sometime. Okay, bye.